Hello, welcome to Start with Self Tarot. So, I'm just starting. This is new to me. Starting with fire, and yes, I am a Libra, Sag, Libra rising, Libra sun, Sag moon. So, when I was meditating before this session, what I felt was like this noise is all in my feelings. It just feel like jitters. So I kind of got like feeling good. Like, oh Lord, so many. 2 came out. Let me just put the 4 roots back on the floor. I mean, back in the deck. Oh, this is yours. But I'll get into it later about what I was feeling after I start pulling the cards. So those are the first 2 that came out talking to you. So we're gonna turn these upside down. I don't too much like to read upside down, but when they come out, I try to keep them out the way they came. How did this happen? Alright, but here we go. Can I get more for a Sagittarius? Okay. Sagittarius and all. Sagittarius. So far, a few cards that came out in reverse now. One more. So, oops, this came out upside down, this came out upside down, this came upside down. That's how they came out, okay? Round. We're gonna get them this way, though. That being said, Sagittarius. 3 of Wands, I feel like decision has been made and you go ride this wave. You feel me? Whatever you choose, it seems like the empty and the unknown, but whatever you chose to ride that wave. And the way she looked like she got her little tats on, so she been doing this, so she's just gonna ride it out. Whatever it is, whatever it is at all. Queen of Cups came out also, so with it being in reverse, maybe you're not going with the flow. Ooh, not going with the wave. You're doing it your way. You know how that go. Do it your way, do it. Maybe it's a storm necessarily. You can see like this is not a good path, but you don't want to go with the flow, whatever the path is. It might be a good path, but it might just be rocky. Like, got like this, got like a little rift right here. It might have a little rift, but instead you just like, no, I don't. I know how that feels, but no, I don't. Not to say it's right, but hey, this is what we're here for. Starting with self, right? Right? Okay. Queen of Cups also, and I feel like this one is too much of a like, I mean, a Queen of Cups in a normal deck, a traditional deck is all about her emotions. Of course, as you can tell, she's very stable, steady with her emotions. But in this deck, I feel like it's a surrender card. And again, it came out in reverse, so maybe we're not surrendering. Surrendering in somehow, some way, not giving it up to, it looks like, you know, when you're in church, I give it up to you, Lord. I don't know, 100. I just make that up. But, you know, necessarily, hey, I give it up to you. We should try that. You see, I took that deep breath. Kind of felt it down in my chest. My sacral chakra. Also I do Reiki. Let's get that out. Clear, precise. But most of all, she's literally, she's sitting in her emotions, and she's sitting in them and surrendering. So with that being said, yeah, surrender. And stop trying to fight the wave, pretty much. Stop trying to fight the wave. Let's turn it right back. And since it was upside down, since we're not surrendering, let's try to surrender more, because obviously the Lovers card that came out was in reverse also. We aren't receiving love. We don't feel love is being received, or we're not receiving it the way we want it, the way it looks, the way it's supposed to look to us. You know how we do, Sag. And I say we because that moon is strong, especially in emotion. Sorry. But yes, so the Lovers in reverse, the Lovers is always so passionate, especially in this deck. And the traditional deck is connected to a devil. They're holding hands in hand. But you know how that connection is so strong. You know what I'm saying? It could be addicting. It's probably not a good love, or a love that is equal, give and take. It could be unequal. That's why it's upside down. Because, you know, when you love, baby, I give you what you give me. I give you everything that you need, and you give me everything I need. And that's a good love. But since it came in reverse, it just might not be. And maybe it's not this because you're trying to have too much control. You don't want to go with the flow. And you don't want to just surrender. It's too hard. It's not that it's too hard. You just got to sit in those emotions. Well, I tell you, it's hard for me, baby. So, like I told you, Sagittarius moon, it's hard. Because we fire. As that being said, water, ooh, that's going to put me out. Who going to put me out? I don't want to be put out like that. But I think that good old surrender, sitting in emotions, do you justice, do you some good. Eventually get to the Lovers, but again, it was upside down. So all these were too. So just imagine if you did that. You went with the flow and you surrendered. Don't you think this would have came out right side up too? I'm just saying. Follow me here. The next card was King of Swords. With King of Swords, maybe because you didn't do all of that, that's what that person turned into. Or that's what, I don't even mean to make it into love like that, but that's what the situation turned into. The situation turned into a cold, I'm just over here, I'll be by myself, I'm going to just take control of my element because this is what I know situation. And this came upside down also. This was right side up. This one came down also. So with that being said, whatever this King of Pentacles, because King of Swords and King of Pentacles, two masculine, excuse me. Two masculine energies. Sag. Just maybe trying to make it work with your way of speaking and how you hold your own, trying to balance it out of both. I'm trying to stand in my own and balance and have my own by yourself, do it by yourself, trying to do it by yourself, trying to make it, trying to set you know, your long-term goals to yourself, trying to set them and accomplishing them one by one, maybe in that sense too. But I think it's cool how the king has, you know, a pet of his element. Yeah. So with the Seven of Swords, this was under the deck, Six of Cups. So trying to remember and get back to a place of where you had a good time with this whole situation. I'll keep that a day. Seven of Swords, let's get back to that. Seven of Swords, to me, is just meditation. Come back to self, come back to center, set boundaries, remain truthful to who you are. Just know that the universe got you, honestly. You know, the universe got you. But just like you're doing, set this for yourself too. Keep doing things for yourself. And maybe this King of Pentacles in reverse, maybe something with your money is slowed down, is not coming in, you're waiting for it to come in, you're waiting on something, or you're waiting to see the money from what you learned or what you've been doing, what's new to you. You're waiting to see the money come in from it. It just hasn't arrived yet. You know it will, you know it is, because, you know, you did the work. Or maybe you just need to get out your own way, whatever that might mean for you, for this to become upright. Okay. Can I get more clarification on King of Pentacles? King of Pentacles, Sagittarius. King of Pentacles, Sagittarius. Oh, two in a minute. Yeah, I was upright though. King of Pentacles for Sagittarius. Whoa. So whatever it is, you're gonna have to either move on. Move on. Take what you know. Leave what you don't. Take what you know, leave what you don't. Maybe somebody or something feel you better off doing it by yourself, or better off, or they're better off doing it by themselves. So they taking their stuff and they just gonna go. They leaving with, I mean, you know, them extra birds, to me, they just like, nah, bro. Leave in the hell. I was like, well, I'ma just use the 3 that I got. That's what I got. Well, let me get into the Sagittarius meditation I had. It wasn't, you know, long, but what I got was feeling good, like I told y'all before. Making shit work. And, you know, this is pretty much what it looked like. Make shit work. Like, yeah, I got them 3, but I got them 3. But making shit work, and I got celebrating for some. So maybe that was the opposite of that. Maybe some are celebrating. I'm sorry. I won't take that from y'all. Finding peace in your surroundings, and that's a good one for meditation. That's the best way you could do it, and surrendering. Okay. You can surrender into finding peace. You can meditate into finding peace. You can keep your stuff to yourself. Anyway, temperance overall. And I go hand in hand with 7 of Wands and take it what you got and go. Yeah. Remember, guys, go with the flow and surrender, because that's how it came. All it came, the King of Pentacles in reverse. Start going with the flow. I know it's hard. I know it's gonna be a it's gonna be a storm. It seemed like maybe you might be new to surfing. You know what I'm saying? New to it. You're just like, I want to get out there. You get all tatted up and ready for it, but you ain't never been on the water a day in your life. No, but seriously, surrender. Surrender. I surrender all. I'm gonna go. Yes, indeed. Surrender. Let it go. Let it flow. Flow with life. Go with life. Ride the wave. Ride the vibe. Sit still. Be at peace. Be at peace whatever happened. Whatever decision. Be at peace. It's hard to do. I can't lie to you. It's hard. What I can say is when you're having a hard idea, go drink some water and eat some carrots. I promise you. I used to eat a bag of chips. I used to eat a bag of chips. Family size. They did not help at all. But definitely water and carrots or grapes. Try that. Some fruit. Maybe some healthier choices and make healthier plans for healthier decisions for a healthier life. Alrighty, guys. Enjoy.